about the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Kyle Lowry last season broke the Raptors' all-time record for assists. It was also his 6th straight All-Star selection. But he said, quote, "I am never complacent. How I got here was through hard work, so I stop now." Guys, the lead guard spot is a nightly challenge, and he knows he's got to be on point.
Yes, he does. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Missing some depth tonight, but the starting lineup is intact for him. Starting 5, Van Vliet the 2 with Powell sliding in at the 3. OG Anunoby out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And for Houston, we've got Christian Wood. Victor Oladipo is out there with John Wall. Then it's Daniel House. Boy, a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run.
And we always talk about pace. Well, this movie is all about pace. Get your popcorn and your track shoes ready, because these teams like to get up and down the court. Not a whole lot of defense played, but a lot of high-powered offense. It should be a fun one to watch.
Now here's Lowry. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's a nice display of patience inside from Lowry. Didn't rush his shot, takes his time, and really does a nice job sinking these high percentage looks.
Here's Oladipo. And here's Lowry. Siakam left side. Over Wood. Siakam no good.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Oladipo against Van Vliet. Oladipo, shot's good.
Excellent concentration from Oladipo. Even when you get physical with it, he figures out a way to convert.
Van Vliet outside. For 3, Lowry. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Oladipo. To the paint. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stop.
Oh, that's outstanding court awareness from Oladipo. Head up and found the open man.
Lowry with it. 5 points in the game. Powell outside. Back to Van Vliet. For 3, Lowry. And the Raptors get it back. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Powell. And he gets the bucket.
Not exactly what coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Over to the left wing. For 3, Lowry. Lowry with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to burn that.
Oladipo outside. Outside Wall. Fires the 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
He's somebody who's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 so far. To the wing on the left. Here's Siakam. And that one hits the back iron. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp.
And there's a lot to admire about how Pascal Siakam attacks defenders. He's He's so shifty outside, and he absorbs contact so well when he gets to the rim. He's stronger than you think from looking at his frame.
Now here's Oladipo. They recover it. The kick out to Wall from behind the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Now Van Vliet looking for his first basket, still in this one. As to Siakam. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Sneaky strength of Siakam. It's one of the reasons why he's such a tough matchup.
He really is a tough matchup. He will put bigger guys on skates out there on the perimeter. Of course, he can still play back to the basket on the block. There's no easy answer for how you match up with Siakam.
Here's Oladipo. Oh, wow! Big finish.
Well, he's got freakish athleticism, and you can see why he's participated in the slam dunk contest before. This guy can fly.
Now here's Van Vliet. And it's Lowry. Knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
You know, so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Oladipo outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. And the Raptors making a change here. Haynes checked in. He's covered by Siakam. Wood left side. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Looks like you're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
He's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
And lead against Oladipo. The layup off target.
What appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Now here's Lowry. He has 7. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against the guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. Trying to make it a 3-point play. That's going to send John Wall to the line. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. And some changes here for the Raptors. Boucher's checked in for Siakam. Johnson comes in for Powell. And it's Davis in for Van Vliet. And that one falls for Wall.
Hard not to appreciate the brilliance of Wall. I mean, he's super fast, quick player, a guy who runs the offense exceedingly well.
Now here's Lowry. Driving to the basket. Yep, count it. Lowry's got 9.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Ball against Lowry. Ball no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Toronto trailing. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
He's so close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Misses. And the Rockets making a change here. McLemore's checked in. he's good on the second. Here's Porter. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul. Thomas, he's checked in for Lowry. Check by Baines. Count that one. And the Rockets lead by 2.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Davis, that's good.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
For Houston, they've got 8 of 15 shots to go. Pass to Porter.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Toronto has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Outside Davis. Here's Baines. Pass to Thomas. Clock at 6. The 3. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Outside Porter. It's stolen by Baines. 1 minute left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Davis. Here's Johnson. Back to Davis. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3. Davis has got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Porter. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To stop the run, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Davis. 19 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Baines. It's rebounded by Houston.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Porter with it. With one on the clock. And that does it for the first quarter. Raptors out in front. They lead by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're curious about Victor Oladipo's overall philosophy, listen to this.
The biggest thing is just the relentlessness. No matter what's going on, no matter how hard you want to do well or if you mess up, just keep going. Just keep playing hard. Just give it your all. You can live with the results after that because you know you gave it 110%.
Well, I haven't heard anyone question his effort.
You know, what's incredible is that he came into the league as a raw athlete. Now he's a skilled assassin.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
They got John Wall, also Victor Oladipo out there. Christian Wood out there with Daniel House. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now Oladipo, 9 points in the game, on the tape. And you obviously talked to a lot of players, Greg. Who do you just love to interview?
Well, BA, there's some great players in this league and great personalities in this league as well. And I just love how diverse and players from all over the world have come into the NBA and are a part of this family. But my favorite of all time in the current league would probably be Draymond Green. Draymond Green is, first of all, he's funny, he's engaging, he's smart, he's transparent, so honest. And, of course, him growing up in Saginaw, Michigan, his favorite player was myself, Grant Hill, when he was a kid. So, but Draymond Green is one of my favorites to interview and just one of the great players and great guys in this league.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Here's Van Vliet, following the score by Houston.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Oladipo, shot's good. Oladipo's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Sheer muscle that time from the clever guard, Victor Oladipo. I like how he takes the punishment and just fights through it.
And Siakam, here we go. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Wood. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. He's off on first. Haynes is checked in for Toronto. And he can't hit the second. Toronto has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Lowry pass to Baines. And here's Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Tom Lowry. Ball covering.
I'll tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Natalie LaForce.
Well, for Victor Oladipo, the number 2 pick in 2013, it took him 5 years to achieve stardom. After serious injuries, he's working his way back. And he said, quote, if you worry about other people's opinions, you lose yourself a bit. I need to focus on my team and myself. To be one of the greats, you gotta take it one day at a time. Right?
All right, Allie, thanks. Good stuff there. Van Fleet misses. Houston in the lead. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Ball. That's it. No good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Pass to Van Fleet. Stop and drill. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
We're seeing more and more teams fall in love with the three ball right now. You think there's anything the league could do to promote more balance offensively?
Well, that is a concern because we've gotten a little bit out of balance with everyone shooting too many three-point shots. I had a couple of ideas, like one of them might be to eliminate the three-point shot from the corner. And now that's a two-point shot. And so it would change the schemes defensively, the spacing, might require more ball movement and player movement on the offensive end. A lot of guys now use the three-point line from a spacing standpoint. But it's interesting. Unless there's some rule changes, I don't know if you can really change what this game is at right now.
And here are the Rockets now. The Raptors making their last shot.
Sometimes it's about presence, and Oladipo has it. Really willing himself to the line and going right into the defense that time. He forced the foul.
And he makes it first.
Look at Oladipo, and he is really embracing his role as the leader of this team. He's a ferocious competitor, but also a compassionate, good teammate.
Two, and the second one misses.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was timid. He's much more aggressive here in the second.
The Rockets trail. Down low. Here's Wood. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Oladipo's got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Lowry. 13 points in the game.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Well, throughout his career, Kyle Lowry has been fantastic on defense, as tenacious as a defender as they come, Grant.
BA, one of my favorite players in the league. I mean, of course, Lowry's small, but has a low center of gravity. Bigger guards can't move him, and he can stay with all the smaller guards, too. Lowry's elite when it comes to taking charges.
So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Boucher's checked in for Anunoby. Johnson comes in for Powell. Thomas, he's checked in for Van Vliet. And it's Davis in for Lowry. Baines finds Davis. Oh, got a piece of it. The three is up. It's a three-pointer.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
The Rockets have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Wall. Give him 8. And here's Davis. Boucher outside. Here's Johnson. 4 on the clock. From about 16. Oh, can't get it. This is his first attempt. Houston shooting very well. 62% and going right at the defense. Ball with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Davis. That'll be a second foul of the game. Houston making some changes. Brown comes in for Wood, and McLemore subbed in for Wall. Davis with a rebound. Toronto has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pass to Baines. 5 on the clock. And Baines with the slam.
Major posterization right there, guys. The defender gave him up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the way.
Now here's Porter. Drives to the hoop.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Toronto is going 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Davis with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Baines. Oh, tries a 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Baines has got 5 points in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Porter. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
A minute 20 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Thomas. Now Porter. Davis with the defensive effort. Toronto has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Pass to Baines. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Tried by Brown. Oh, got that one up quick. And it's now just a 1-point Toronto lead.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Now here's Baines. He puts up a 3. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
From downtown. That one no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Raptors out in front, up by 4, and we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Welcome back, everyone, to the halftime show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Kyle Lowry had a huge first quarter. He had 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, we can't look past the work that their reserves have done tonight. There was a big difference between the teams in terms of points off the bench. And that could be a big factor in close games. When you can lean on your bench for offense, it's a nice advantage.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
There's no excuse for letting the team drain that many threes on you. Come on, especially at such a high percentage. That means your perimeter defense is weak. You gotta close out on the shooters with conviction, even if it creates some weakness inside.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Victor Oladipo has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. So for Toronto right now, Lowry and Van Fleet man the backcourt. OG Anunoby out there with Norman Powell. And it's Boucher in at the 5, throwing the paint. 4-3. Toronto grabs the miss. Lowry's got 4 rebounds now. Three-pointer, Van Fleet. Rockets with a rebound. Wood's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Van Fleet against Oladipo. Pass to House. Fires in the triple.
Yes, Deshaun, once the defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 13. Van Vliet left side. And the shot goes in. Van Vliet's got 5 points.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Oladipo against Van Vliet. That's tipped. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Powell for 3. It's Powell on the wing from outside the arc. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oladipo against Van Fleet. The 11-footer. It's blocked. And he lobs it up to the rim. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Oladipo. 18 points for him. And here's Lowry. For 3, Powell connects from downtown. Powell's got his second bucket on the night.
And, you know, Lowry looks to set up his open teammates beautifully. Nice dime there, and it really keeps the team tied together nicely.
Here's Wall. Give him 8 points now. He's got a piece of it, but they get it back. Here's House. 6 to shoot. Drains the triple.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them play what they do.
How about this guy? Undrafted out of Texas A&M, Daniel House. Clark carving out a place for himself in this league.
Yeah, you and I love these kind of stories. I think everybody does when you see a guy just continue to work in his craft and find his way to the NBA. And once he gets there, he produces. And he has, from the outset, been very productive in his NBA minutes.
making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. Well, Grant, you grew up no stranger to professional sports. Now, your dad had a distinguished career as a running back. How'd that help you become an NBA player?
Well, aside from the fact that my dad told me to shoot my free throws and use the backboard, it really did help a lot, Brian. At a young age, to be around the game, in the locker room, on the sidelines, to understand what it means to be a professional, how hard you have to work, the dedication, the sacrifice. Having seen that and experienced that as a child, I think really helped me understand what was necessary and what needed to happen in order to become a professional athlete.
Hey, and shout out to Calvin for sticking with the fun belt, too. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Raptors have one of the most loyal followings, none more so than a superfan now Fox, who barely missed a home game since the beginning. Last year, he was the first fan in NBA history to receive an authentic championship ring. Not only that, he was honored by the Basketball Hall of Fame in their new Superfan Gallery. Guys, pretty sweet.
No question. Allie, thanks. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Sinks it from distance.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Out left to the wing. Here's Siakam. Blocked! Outside wall. For the lead! Basket is good. With the setup from Oladipo. Oladipo's got his 6th assist of the night. Siakam with it. He has 6. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. So it's Toronto now. Anunoby passes to Powell. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Wall.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Shot clock at 2. Here's Powell. And again, no good by Toronto.
He has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Now Oladipo. 18 points for him. Another shot. The shot no good. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Give him 8 points now. Toronto's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Lowry against Wall, and Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Oladipo. The Raptors also with a sub. Baines is checked in for Anunoby. Outside Porter. Driving inside, and the layup is good off the glass. Porter's got 5 now.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Toronto calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Raptors now, trailing by 5. Siakam in the post. Here's Baines. And the Raptors get it back. And the basket by Siakam. Siakam's got 8 points.
And just using every inch of his incredible wingspan, Siakam is able to make some creative finishes.
Lowry against Wall. It's Brown on the wing. And the 3 off target.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now here's Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. Siakam outside. And the Rockets with possession. They're off 13-4 run. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 5.
Yeah, John Wall is so masterful as a floor general. He's a real maestro out there. Terrific at finding the open guy on time and on target.
Now here's Siakam. Give him 8 points now.
I just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Drive by Brown. And he banks in the layup. And now an 8-point Houston lead.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range. And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
Kept alive. And Siakam gets it to go.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
Ball with it. Van Vliet covering. Oh, gets the bucket. Ball's got 5 points there on the quarter.
He didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest. He decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 10. And it's Siakam again missing.
And they just continue to dominate the boards. Guys, I think they've simply been a more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
He tries the 3. Another 3 from Houston.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3. No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Unloads from 13. Siakam missing again.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Ball against Lowry. And a big finish by Wall.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
And here's Siakam. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in. Siakam's got 12 points in the game.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Ball against Lowry. And it's good. Hits the shot and will go to the line. We'll check in for Brown. And that one falls for Wall. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And lead against Porter.
Really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Wall. Right through the D for the layup. Wall's got 20 points.
The lift still there for Wall. Awesome to see him competing, especially when you remember that serious defeat.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, now double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Rockets ahead, up by 16. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And a word as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better. Served him up a tasty room service dinner right there for him.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And for the Raptors, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. And McLemore out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Christian Wood. Then it's Daniel House. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Pass to McLemore. Here's Oladipo. Checked by Davis. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Davis. For the finish. And Davis slams it home.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break. I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Drive by Wood.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Here's Davis. We played through about a minute here in the fourth, and you can count it. You'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. And that sends Terrence Davis to the free throw line. It goes on Victor Oladipo. Johnson, he's checked in for Baines. Davis, no good on that free throw. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Pass the House. Here's McLemore. Offline with a 3. Davis with it. And stolen by Wood. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That'll be the second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Raptors. Siakam, he's checked in for Boucher. Foul comes in for Thomas. And it's Lowry in for Davis. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Lowry. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Siakam. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Brown, he's checked in for the Rockets. And Toronto also making a switch. Van Vliet's checked in. That's good from Siakam. Now Brown. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Oladipo on the wing. Guarded by Van Vliet. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his third foul of the game.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Now here's Lowry. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Brown. And the basket by Van Vliet. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Oladipo outside. And that one's long.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Van Vliet pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his hat. And he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround.
It's about 3 minutes through the fourth, final quarter here. Here's Oladipo. Oh, he just miss after miss right now.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but he still finds himself out in front.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that lane.
Pass the house. Back to Oladipo. Here's House. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Powell. The Rockets again can't hit. The Raptors have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Inside. 10 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. At one point, they led by 16. Oladipo outside.
After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
The drive by Siakam.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. Not about to give up any easy passes.
And, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Down the first one. And the Rockets making a change here. Wall's checked in. Siakam hits a move. So it's the Rockets now. They lead by 4, and the Rockets call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over. And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here's Wall. Here's House. Wood passes to Oladipo. Going inside. Cranked it in off the glass. Oladipo's got 20 points.
The competitive spirit and fire that Oladipo has. Even when he gets knocked around, he stays poised and under control on the drive.
Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
They still got work to do, but it's impressive how they battle back. I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they got to come up with some stops.
Toronto's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. He takes it in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 2-point Houston lead. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oladipo outside. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Clock at 4. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. House misses. Here's Toronto now. They're on an 18-4 run. Out to the right wing. And Siakam with the jam.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball four.
And he lobs it up top. Count the basket and the foul. Help him out on Pascal Siakam.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
And the free throw, no good. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. And an Obi covering. Counted. And now it's a 4-point Houston lead.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And Siakam, here we go. Over Wood. Siakam missing again.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Ball with the screen on Van Vliet. Fires top of the key. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off, because he can't get anything to fall his hand.
Off target with the three.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leaving him that open for range, they'll typically knock it down.
To the inside. Good with the stop.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Here's Siakam. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And here are the Raptors now. Blocked again! Ball against Lowry. And the big finish by Wall.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
You know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Ball with it, picked up by Lowry. Shoots from 12. Second shot opportunity, and it's Wood laying it in. And the Rockets lead by 10.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possession.
And now let's take a look at the new Balance player of the game, Christian Wood.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Wow, he really played phenomenal tonight, but we've almost come to expect that from him. He feeds off the energy from this crowd, and it certainly plays a part in elevating his game. Back to Lowry. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Lowry against Wall. And he gets out. And now it's a 12-point Rocket lead.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control. And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
A shot to stop the drought. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Houston has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Rockets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
There's 48 seconds left in the game. Lowry against Wall. Pass to Baines. Powell for three. Unable to get that one. So Houston will take it the other way. Wall attacking. And the big finish by Wall.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And that one misses. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Van Fleet with it. Baines with a screen. It's Van Fleet with a drive. Now Wall. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to